Right, this is a video, it's a bit different to what I normally do because I'm riding a non-electric bike, which is pretty cool, but I think they're pretty special. Now I'm with Jamie from Atherton Bikes. We have got
A130.
A130, which is the carbon?
Yep, carbon, titanium.
Carbon and
3D
titanium.
printed lugs, carbon tubes.
Wow. How much? 6,000?
Builds start at 6,800, I think.
Okay, special bikes. I was looking at the construction, but basically these things are pretty amazing. I thought I have to try one. Now I've got an aluminium one here, which is not the same. It's not additive manufacturing, it's subtractive manufacturing, which means CNC lugs, bonded aluminium tube. These are bonded carbon tubes into titanium, and it's real titanium, and it takes a day to print. Is that right?
Yep, we can do one bike a day.
So you can never have more than 365 bikes. No, 264, you have Christmas Day off in a year. Now I've heard rumours that everyone who tries one buys one. Is that correct?
A good proportion. It's
it's
hard to go back. Yes.
Yeah. So okay. Specifications. A quick rundown. What's the standard build kit of one of these bikes?
Currently have a RockShox build, Fox build, and I think an All-Ins build.
Okay.
You can have whatever you want.
You can have whatever you want. Okay.
Mix and match.
And we've both got Dominion brakes, which are brilliant. The Hayes Dominion brakes. These are fantastic. Is this a standard?
We spec these brakes on every build as standards.
The best brakes, because they are the best brakes.
They are pretty good.
On possibly one of the most interesting bikes. Right, let's go ride. Okay, so I'm riding a non-e-bike. Can you imagine? Why would I do that? Actually, it's more fun riding uphill than I imagined, because it's quite a while since I did one. I can feel the bike more. I can feel the surge of every power stroke. The bike doesn't feel so slow in the low power mode as an e-bike. This bike is the aluminium variant. No motor noise. Actually guys, when you see these bikes up close, you look at them and you go, that looks good. The first time I saw one of these was G. Atherton's bike. I actually quite enjoyed that little pedal out. I'm breathing a bit hard because I'm not very fit at the moment. But it feels way more efficient than you'd imagine. So this has got carbon wheels on it as well. Yeah, I was surprised actually. Riding position quite efficient. Different experience to an e-bike. But I feel like I'm on something special, definitely. How many sizes are there? There's like 27, isn't there?
Aluminium, there's 12. For carbon and tie, 22.
Wow, wow. This is the ultimate custom bike.
And you can do, with the carbon, you can do custom. If you want.
Oh, you can have your own geometry?
Sizing, not geometry. So
okay.
Reach and stack, but not angles.
Okay, so you can say I want a few millimeters more.
Yeah, if 10 mil jumps.
So 491 isn't good enough, I can have 492?
Yes.
But it'll cost me?
A little bit.
How was that getting up here without an e-bike? I did push a little bit. I'm not particularly fit at the moment, I have to admit. But it's not fun. I like it. I think a lot of it's down to the quality of the bike. If you've got a good quality bike, like one of these, I think you're probably going to have more fun. It doesn't feel like it's sapping your energy. What's the weight of these bikes?
14, 15, 16 kilos.
Okay. So we're talking a solid enduro bike. These are properly enduro bikes. It rolls well, and I feel like I'm having fun. The brakes are the best. Okay, the Dominion brakes are the best brakes out there. It doesn't feel like anything you've ridden before. It feels more of the feeling of a lightweight e-bike. This is a bit of small for me. From riding this bike is that you only need 12 speed shifting if you're basically on an analog bike. It matters on an e-bike. Interesting experience. This is what happens with a non-e-bike. You have to push. Got the other one now. This is carbon and titanium. No idea how it's going to ride. We're going to feel it. Well, we're going to ride it and see, compare it, or give a conclusion at the end how it rides compared to the other one. Probably ride the same trail and just, you know, have some fun. I don't know if the video is even going to look good. It's probably actually rolls really well. Feel harsh at all. Very smooth. Kind of like a soft feeling. Interesting. Frame geometry is perfect. This is what I like. This is a proper enduro bike. The other bike was a bit small for me. This is perfect size. It carries speed and momentum really well. Feels planted, let's say. Quite impressive. So far, I'm impressed. Very comfortable to ride. If you can make an e-bike that rides like, feels like this.
I'm going to interject the video at this point because Atherton Bikes told me that they are working on an e-bike. And I think that's the reason I wanted to ride this bike. Well, if they can do this with a normal bike, what can they do with an e-bike? Let's continue the video.
Cornering is great. This trail is much better than the other trails. Bike carries speed a lot better than the other one. As you can see, I'm completely covered in mud. Let's get a bit of a conclusion going. So this version is carbon tubes, titanium lugs, and it's got a DW6 link. And this bike feels like it carries speed a lot more than the aluminium version. This is also bigger, so fits me a bit better. Overall, I have to consider the fact that I don't ride analog bikes very often, and this thing's absolutely a lot of fun. On the descents, I was super comfortable, super stable, carried speed through the turns, carried speed over the rough stuff, didn't get hung up on anything. Not for everyone, obviously, and you need to wait 16 weeks if you want to order one. Honestly, if you're going to buy an analog bike in today's world, you might as well spend the money, go big or go home and get something special. Forget all of the other bikes which are just serial bikes. You might as well get something completely special like this. It's got a really, really good ride feel. Now to weather, I like e-bikes or analog bikes better. I like e-bikes, they're a lot of fun. But I would have one of these. It's really a very nice bike. A lot of fun, it can't be discounted. It's worth enjoying riding any kind of bike. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.